Paraguay, Australia tonight. I'm covering it for Fox Sports. I'm on the live blog for it, so here's my match preview. For Paraguay, for them to be in this position, to have one game where you can reach the knockout stages after that initial day thrashing that they suffered to the US, they've done a good job to get themselves back into this tournament. For Australia, they had a very good start to their tournament, upsetting, stunning Turkey, but then they lost to the US at Seattle Stadium. So now it really comes down to all this. These two teams battling for second. I think there's a little bit more urgency for Paraguay not to lose this game because they lost 4-1 against the US, which did tank their goal differential, and their win was only a 1-0 win. So they're the side that will be a little bit more desperate in this situation to avoid defeat. Australia, they won 2-0, they lost 2-0. If they do get defeated in this one, as long as it's not too bad, they'll still probably move in for a third place team. But Paraguay, they need to go out and at least 4 points. And second place is very, very valuable. The difference between second and third place is a big, big difference when you look at the pathways for knockout stages. So I do think both of these teams will end up going for it later in the game. I do think things are going to start slow down. You're going to see more strategizing. But I do think both of these teams should value the fact that second place gets a favorable path compared to a third place slot. Both of these teams are pragmatic by nature. We saw Paraguay against Turkey. They'll put men behind the ball and defend, and counter. While Australia, similar thing. They'll put men behind the ball and be defensively solid and then get out with the pace of Emran or also be able to go direct as well with long balls, second balls. They can attack in multiple ways. They can counter in multiple ways. They can score goals in multiple ways. They can be direct or they can go on the counter. Paraguay, they rely only on the quality of their counter with the likes of Enciso. Almiron is going to be suspended for this one, which is valuable. His pace and transition is an important key to them. So how do they muster up more of an attack without him? That's going to be interesting to see as well. So very interesting. These two teams want to play very similar. I want to know which team is the one that takes the initiative, which is the team that controls possession, which is the team that's more forward thinking. Both of these teams are comfortable without the ball. So yeah, I'm interested to see which of these two teams take initiative and is the more forward thinking team.